Hi, I'm Larry James of SpeakWithLarry.com. This is video number 3 of the 5 videos that I'm creating in a series to assist you with making up your mind whether or not starting a business is something that you're interested in. Hopefully it is, because we're in the information age now, and what sells is information. Okay? So focus on some of the things that I'll be sharing with you, and perhaps I can kind of guide you or persuade you to throw your hat into the ring and see whether or not you can become an entrepreneur. How does that sound? What does that word sound like when you hear that word? Entrepreneur, business owner. Do you get chills when you hear that? Probably not. But if you do, or if that's something that interests you, you're in the right place, because I'm going to share a few things with you today that maybe you didn't know. One of the things that I want to share with you is when you decide to start a business, don't think of it as beginning a job, or don't think of it as work. I want you to think of it as creating a life that you want based on your effort. Now, when you go to work, you clock in, you do a job, and they pay you for doing that job. That's okay. Many of us have jobs. Many of us like our jobs. But some of us also want a business. Or some of us don't want a job. We want a business. I'm one of those. But it's okay to have a job. If you have a job, just think about starting a business on a part-time basis. Look at it as if you were going to start a hobby of some sort that you really already have an interest for. Let's say flying airplanes or building train sets. Whatever it would be for you, you would go into the actual structuring of the process with joy and enthusiasm, because you're actually doing what you want to do when you want to do it. Well, that's the same way I teach you to set up your business. You get to do what you want to do when you want to do it. If you want to speed the process up, feel free. If you want to slow the process down, feel free. It's based on what you want. Now, how great is that? I mean, really, come on now. How great is that? And within 90 days, what will happen, according to my system, is you will have made a shift in your knowledge about your passion. And that shift will cause you to have more interest. You'll be more enthusiastic when it comes to studying the next process that you're going to incorporate into your business. Because this is your business. This is your baby. It is not mine. It is not my passion. It is your passion. And if you're passionate about what that is, the way that I'm passionate about what I'm passionate about, you're going to do it in your sleep. You're going to be thinking in your sleep, how can I make this better? What can I do to get this done? For instance, I'm an author, as you probably already know, and when I first decided to write a book, my issues that came up for me was, I don't even know how to write a book. What do I put in it? How do I structure the format of writing a book? And who do I get to publish it? I knew none of that. Absolutely zero of that did I know. Now, fast forward 2 years later, just a bit over 2 years, and I've written 8 books, 2 paperbacks and 6 ebooks, all based on what I'm teaching you in this video series and through my products. And you would be doing the same thing. I want you to think about that just for a second. Whatever you have a passion for, we're going to frame that in this box. We're going to call that, let's say you have a passion for photography. You love it. You really enjoy taking pictures. You are good at it. But You're not making any money doing it. So you want to gain more knowledge, become more of an expert in order to generate the type of income that will allow you to do more of that. Now, how do you do that? Let me tell you. Start to do things like write a blog. What's a blog? It's a web blog. It's something that's like a journal, but you can base it and you can set it up according to what you enjoy. For instance, if you enjoy photography, you can post bits and pieces about what you enjoy about photography, about things you should know about, how to take certain types of pictures, and you're just basically keeping your audience informed about how this process works. Very casual, very laid back concept, and it's all done from where? Your home. Wherever that is, it's all done from there. You have the option to take your laptop with you and do it on the road. That's the beauty of this business. That's the beauty of the internet. It allows you to become a full-time, a part-time, 1/3 of the time entrepreneur until you feel more comfortable to take the next step. And as you take the next step, guess what happens? You get name recognition. People begin to know who you are. And when people realize who you are and what you do, and that you are an expert at that, they want you to come and explain to them or to their audience how you did that or how that's done. But they want to pay you for it. What? Yes, pay you. And according to my system, you create products that every time you speak, you get to market your products. The more products you create, guess what that means? The more money you generate. Your products can sell 24/7 once you create them. That's the beauty of the internet business. All you have to do is create a product once, put it in an online store, and generate traffic to it. Make sales non-stop, over and over and over, as long as you want to do that. How great is that? This is based on what you know. Now, right now, grant you may not know how to do those things. A lot of people don't, which is why I'm here. I'm here to help you gain your confidence, position your mind to focus on you being an entrepreneur, and get you grounded with the foundation of what's going to be your business. Because as your foundation is solid, then you can raise the growth of your business to levels that will generate the type of income that will allow you to possibly quit your job or retire from your job. Or if you don't have a job, not even have to get a job. Wouldn't you love that? Now, as I indicated, I'm going to create 5 videos. Initially, I called them DVDs because I'm creating a series of DVDs at the same time. So this video series is called the Business to Business video series. And the reason I titled it that is because my business is going to teach you how to start your business. A lot of the things that I share with you will be based on my journey, what I learned along the process that I took, which will shorten your failure rate, or it will shorten your exposure to things that you shouldn't be exposed to. That is worth its weight in gold, because once you have someone that's already made that path or made that journey, and you start to follow them, it's easier for you not to go down a path that you shouldn't go down. Does that make sense? Okay, now as I indicated, I'm going to try and make these videos 10-minute videos. Now, yesterday when I was recording, I kind of got carried away, and one of them ended up being about 17 minutes long. Now, I do that occasionally. I'll ramble. So just bear with me. Just remember that I'm going to share content with you along the way. Now, again, this is video number 3. When I come back with video number 4, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about marketing, because marketing is very important to the growth of your business. You have to market who you are. People have to know you exist and what you do in order to buy your products. Does that make sense? I'm going to show you how to do that. All you have to do is follow the step-by-step process, and name recognition, you will know that people will know who you are. Just like, do you know who Larry James is? Not before this video, right? Okay, I'm Larry James. My company, speakwithlarry.com.